says Kalidas. The first look, I thought he's short of his crease, but having a closer look, the line and at those stumps is Kalidas. Yes and no, slight hesitation. Never interested, Udit Suri. A late response. Look at that sprint. And that slide saves Udit Suri. Not a good idea. He's just new at the crease. He thought it's the first delivery, so he wants to keep the strike, Ahmed Khudadad. That is why he was never interested in that single. But luckily, no damage has been done for UAE under 19.
Yeah, the last thing they need is a run out. They can't afford another wicket here. They've already lost 6 of them. A risky single taken, not worth a wicket. That run, now a misfield will allow them a single.
It's all happening here. Feel a bit relaxed here, off the mark with that single. Rare fumble in the field by the fielders of Nepal under 19. The things were looking good. They have got better of Nurul Ayub in the previous over. Podel strikes for Nepal. Calm and composed is Ahmed Khudadad. Another risky run. Running hard, pushing hard. Ahmed Khudadad needed a direct throw from the deep. A couple of more runs will be added to the total. Playing with soft hands, exploiting those big gaps. Sprinting hard. Not going down easily in this big final. Sprinting hard. The hopes to get more runs is now on the shoulders of Ahmed Khudadad. Not able to beat the fielder inside the 30-yard circle. It has been a one-man show. Ahmed Khudadad played with a lot of authority. Cuts well, finds the gap. Chased by the fielders. And he comes back for another couple of runs in this over. He moves to 47, 33 gone, 106 for the loss of 6.
Driven, but straight to the fielder. Parajit Podel getting a wicket in that previous over, breaking that all-important partnership worth 56 runs between Nurul Ayubi and Ahmed Khudadad. That has brought Nepal and back in the game. Suddenly there's a spring in the step and the body language has been uplifted by that wicket of Nurul Ayubi. They know now that they've officially entered in the tail of the UAE batting lineup. Can they restrict UAE to less than 150? The only thorn for Nepal in that in achieving that goal is Ahmed Khudadad, who's on 47. They'll want to see his back as soon as possible. Another quick run taken. Moves on to 48. Udesh Suri will have to give him good company here. He'll have to be his able partner and look to bat. There's still a lot of game left for UAE under 19. They've got another 16 overs to go after this. So a lot of balls left in this first innings. Uppishly played, but doesn't carry to the fielder at short mid-wicket. Darsh Sonar, the man there at short mid-wicket. Inside edge of the bat. Will be end of the over. 2 runs off it. Good over this from Parajit Podel. Good comeback for him in his second spell. 108 for 6.
.48 for Ahmed Khudadad. Chandan Ram, the bowler, played towards third man region. A lone warrior in this final for UAE under 19 team. It is his comeback game. He was rested in that semi-final against Oman, making a statement by getting those runs. An innings full of impact. In 2023 Asia Cup under 19, it was Udit Suri's elder brother Tanis Suri who got runs against Sri Lanka in a must-win game. Now here, Udit Suri, all he needs to do is provide that support to Khudadad. Very watchful, let it go. Wide has been called. Following the footsteps of his elder brother. A magical spell in that semi-final, got 3 wickets, but now it's a different role for Udit Suri. He needs to get those runs. He needs to provide that support to Ahmed Khudadad. Excellent. Not trying to go hard, rotating the strike at the right time. So Nelson on board. The same time, Khudadad on 49. 1 run away from his personal milestone. A milestone which will be remembered for ages when we talk about age group cricket under 19 tournament. And there you go, Khudadad gets to his 50 in his comeback game. A knock written with belief, patience, grit. He has been the calmness in the desert when UAE under 19 needed the most. A knock to remember.
Yeah, wonderfully done by Ahmed Khudadad. He's been absolutely brilliant, has shown how to bat in tough conditions, shown great experience and maturity in his innings. Knows the job is not yet done, so not a big celebration coming from Ahmed Khudadad. He knows that his team needs him to be there in the middle. He knows that he needs to get UAE to a good score, something that the bowlers could then go on to defend. But what a knock this has been from the young Ahmed Khudadad. Absolutely magnificent from Ahmed. Slashed at it by Udish. There is a fielder in the deep, so will be a single to end the over. 35 bowled, 113 for 6.
Taking singles. Now looking a bit comfortable out there in the middle with this Suri. At 50 runs so far for Ahmed Khudadad, anchoring the innings for UAE under 19. And rightly said by you, showing a lot of maturity, that too at this age. I've not even seen a single false shot so far from Ahmed Khudadad. Full of class, full of talent. Another single, batting like a commander, leading the troop of UAE under 19 team, the batting department. And these are the moments when you get those runs when the team is in trouble, can put that impact. The people will take a note of your game. Proud moment for Khudadad, the family, for his coaches. It's a special knock, keeping in mind the team was in trouble. He came out, still getting those runs, and driven nicely, Suri. Still 14 overs to go in the first innings of this final. 115 for the loss of 6, 36 overs gone.
So 51 for Ahmed Khudadad. He's been the architect in this first innings for UAE under 19, the shining star for UAE, where otherwise it's been a sorry tale with the bat for UAE under 19. He has been the standout performer.
Not only the sorry tale, but also the head, the top order. Poor shot selections, but running hard, putting that pressure on the fielders. We have seen the likes of Ayan Afzal Khan, Alishan Sharfu, Britya Arvind from the ranks of under 19 category. But this lad is something special for me, Shoaib.
Yes, he's definitely has the X factor. I think he's playing well above his age group cricket. He's playing under 19, but he's shown maturity of the highest order. Never easy to bat yourself out of the game, to bat and bring UAE to a decent position. I wouldn't say it's a very comfortable position, but at one point in time it looked like UAE would struggle to get to 100 runs as well. But they've managed to get to 116, and with another 13 overs to go, they might just get close to 200 if these two can bat. Nicely worked away in the gap. These could be runs. Very well done. Some footwork in the deep. Keeps them down to a couple of runs. That would have been 4 runs. So Suresh, like we said, can bat. Udish Suri, he can contribute with the bat as well. That if these two can bat through, they might just get to 200 and thereabouts.
At the same time, the bowling side need not be worried, because now the track looks quite good. The sun beating down and nothing much for the fast bowlers. $150, $160. Still, I believe, keeping in mind it's a final game, and it will be the pressure on the batting side, who are batting second, chasing targets. Never easy. 37 gone, 118 for the loss of 6. Beautifully managed on the back foot. Gone for 20 runs in his first 3 overs. In his second spell, he has been very economical. And also got the big wicket of Nurul Ayyubi. The rotation of bowlers has been up to the mark by Captain Ashok Dhami. Astute captaincy throughout this tournament we have witnessed from the captain of UAE. In fact, Nepal under 19 team. Huge responsibility on the shoulders of Ashok Dhami at this young age, but he's doing a tremendous job leading this talented unit of Nepal under 19 team. Is there a chance? And taken. What an excellent catch taken by the fielder at covers. Vansh Chetri making no mistake.
Yeah, uppishly played. And it was a very sharp catch. Had to lean forward, dive ahead. And his eyes were on the ball all the time. Good grab from Vansh Chetri. And that's the end of the innings for Udish Suri. So UAE continue to lose wickets. 7th wicket down now. It's 119 for 7.
Doing the damage in his second spell. Got his second wicket. Prajit Podel walks in, a wicket-keeper batter, Saleh Amin. Played very late, no slip in position. Beautifully managed. Exploiting those gaps. The very first ball of his innings, and this was the fall of Udish Suri. A beautifully bowled, attempted delivery, tossed up, trying to go big, not a proper connection, and Chetri makes no mistake. This game has been about the comebacks, the way Ahmed Khudadad made a comeback now. Aparajit, what a comeback in his second spell. And 21 on board. Just the wrong time. They have lost one more wicket in the shape of Udish Suri. Driven nicely, but not able to beat the fielders toward that offside ring. So another successful over from Podel comes to an end. 38 gone, 121 for the loss of 7.
Is the captain who's back into the attack, Ashok Dhami. Bowled an excellent spell. Mind-boggling numbers, those 7 overs, 4 runs and a wicket to his name. He's come back into the attack looking for another wicket or 2 here. He's got 3 overs left. What a spell this has been from the captain, Ashok Dhami, in this big final against a top UAE side. He's not given away an inch. Continues to pepper that length, continues to bowl those difficult deliveries, flighting the ball, and has brought his variations to the fore. Shows what he's capable of. Great outing for him as a captain. Not allowing the batters to free their arms. It's also Ahmed Khudadad who's out there, who's spent 107 deliveries in the middle. He's been there for a long time, looking to use his feet on that occasion. Gets an inside edge of the bat somewhere towards long on. As the ball reaches there, they take a single. He'll enjoy bowling to Amin. Saleh Amin. Nicely done. End of the over. Another good one for Ashok Dhami and for Nepal under 19. It's 122 for 7.
Still 11 overs to go in this final first inning in progress here. Still no sign of aggression. Looking to bat the full quota of 50 overs. Ahmed Khudadad. He came in when UAE ship was sinking at the right time. Took the control, got those runs. Anchoring the innings here, Ahmed Khudadad. Doing a wonderful job in the middle overs are the spinners of Nepal under 19. He used his resources quite well. Ashok Dhami. Excellent. Innovative. Clever manipulation of the field by Saleh Amin. No protection at fine leg, so a couple of runs will be added to the total. Coming at number 9. He got runs in the domestic circuit. Saleh Amin, he can bat. Cut nicely, but straight towards the fielder. Oh, what a second spell by Podell. Another tight over. So 40 gone. UAE under 19, 125 for the loss of 7.
You can see the last 2 overs. They've got a wicket and hardly given away anything, just 4 runs. Opens the face of the bat. But straight to the fielder, no chance for a run there. Last 10 overs left for UAE under 19. The idea has to be to bat the full 10 overs. Get as many as they can. Ashok Dhami into his 9th over. Just 6 runs now, including this single. That's what he's conceded. Tells you the way he's bowled has been phenomenal. in his approach, in his intensity, in his disciplined line and length. Has not been able to score runs, Saleh Amin, against him. And so has Ahmed Khudadad taken the cautious approach. Appeal, not out, says the umpire. End of the over, just one run off it. 126 for 7.
Change in the bowling. Nitish Kumar has been brought back by Captain Dhami. 41 overs gone, 126 for the loss of 7. Oh, misfield and ball racing towards the fence. Welcome boundary for UAE under 19. Lapse in concentration at mid-off and 4 runs.
Yeah, rare misfield. We haven't seen that from Nepal throughout the day. Vansh Chetri, the man in question. I think there was an awkward bounce right in front of him. Generally a very good fielder, Vansh. He's taken a good catch as well. But on that occasion, just got his eyes off the ball and the ball trickles away towards the fence for 4.
Batting like a pro. Still standing tall, Ahmed Khudadad. What a contest we are witnessing. Still in control. Nepal under 19. All they need is that big wicket of Ahmed Khudadad. Goes towards that offside. Saleh Amin. Always witness good rivalry between UAE and Nepal, not only at the senior level but also the under 19 category as well. Trying to grow across the line, just a single. And just a few years back in one of the finals here in Ajman, Nepal under 19, they got better of UAE under 19, chasing a modest total. They were in control, UAE, but all of a sudden, 3 wickets going down and hat-trick taken by a bowler. And they bounced back and they were crowned as the champions of the tournament. In the air, played away from the body, and he finds the man. Nitish Kumar, he strikes. Oh, look at that swag from the fielder. It's captain Ashok Dhami, safe hands. Wicket number 8 goes down here. It wasn't a good delivery, but ordinary shot. An extraordinary effort at the point. Travelled quickly. Making no mistake, Ashok Dhami. The wicket keeper, Saleh Amin, he departs. 133 for the loss of 8. Walks in number 10, Yug Sharma. What an over, what a change by captain Ashok Dhami. And he responded to the call of captain Nitish Kumar with the wicket of Saleh Amin, 42 gone, 133 for the loss of 8.
Roshan comes into bowl. Ahmed now looking to accelerate. He knows that he's running out of partners and he still has to get UAE to a good total. A decent total, good total, definitely not possible from here on. But somewhere around 160, 170. Something for the bowlers to defend in the second innings. And for that, they'll have to try and get as many runs as possible now. Yug Sharma is off the mark with a single. Brings Ahmed Khudadad back on strike. Nicely hit straight down the ground. Looking to score runs now, Ahmed Khudadad. The intent is there. How many more can they get? Is the big question. Nepal looking to restrict UAE to as low a total as possible. End of the over, 3 runs off it. 7 more overs left. 136 for 8.
Run 36 for the loss of 8, 43 gone. Nitish Kumar got a wicket in his previous over. Ahmed Khudadad on strike. A wide has been called here. So last couple of wickets, but he'll be eyeing to get better of Ahmed Khudadad. He's the one who got those majority of runs for UAE under-19 team in this ongoing final of ACC Men's Under-19 Premier Cup. Flick of the wrist in the air and few bounces, 4 runs, a well calculated risk taken by Ahmed Khudadad. He gets better of Nitish Kumar. Superb timing. Brilliant innings continues by Ahmed Khudadad. There's no protection in the deep and he gets a boundary. UAE moves to 141. 5 runs so far. Got those timely odd boundaries. lost his partners, but he is making sure to stay in the middle and also get those valuable runs for his side. So far, a one-man show for UAE under-19 team with the bat. A superb piece of fielding at point, lightning the captain Ashok Dhami. It's a spread field when Ahmed Khudadad is on strike. They have deep square leg, deep mid wicket long on. There's a deep third and deep extra cover. Will he go over mid off? Got that boundary now. Trying to get a single here. This is what is needed. Not getting carried away there. The wickets are tumbling down from the other end. Showing great resilience. ...122 balls faced by this young talented batter Nitish Kumar. Couple of more deliveries in this over to go. Sensible, excellent piece of batting. Now there's a protection in the deep, though it was a bit fuller coming into Ahmed. The intensity of this game is so high. Because we all know the rivalry these two teams have, what they bring to the table. Yug Sharma survives. 44 gone, 142 for the loss of 8.
Ashok Dhami into his last over. Gave away just 6 runs in his 9 overs. Outstanding bowling. Single taken on the first ball. What a spell this has been from the captain Ashok Dhami. In a final, he's bowled 9.1 overs. Given away just 7 runs. And has bowled 4 maidens. Magical stuff from the left arm spinner. I'm sure the team, the selectors back home, the board will all be looking closely at this game and at this young cricketers, especially Ashok Dhami. The way he's bowled today has been an absolute treat to watch. Three singles in the over. Not giving away anything.
And it's the right thing to do as well from Yug Sharma, just not throw away his wicket, especially in this over. You see Ashok Dhami off and then look to attack the other bowlers. Well, 10 overs, 9 runs and a wicket for Ashok Dhami. 4 maiden overs. What a spell this has been from the captain of Nepal under-19. One of the best that we've seen so far in the tournament, and one for the ages. 20 71 for Ahmed Khudadad. 45 overs bowled. 5 more to go. It's 145 for 8.
जी बोलिए हेलो माइक बंद Last 5 overs, 145 for the loss of 8. Dayanand is back into the attack, steaming in. He goes big and he finds the man. What a catch! The resistance is over. The wall cracks. Trying to go big. What an excellent catch taken. They celebrate. They know the importance of this wicket. First it was Roshan Bishwakarma making sure to take the catch inside the rope and releases the ball at the right time, and was near to him was Darsh Sonar. Excellent work. This is how you win matches. A valiant knock, a fighting knock from Ahmed Khudadad. It comes to an end. 71. A knock to remember. UAE under 19, 145 for the loss of 9. Last man walks in. Dayanand gets 5 to his name. That too, with the big wicket of Ahmed Khudadad. Great work in the deep by 2 fielders resulted in the fall of Ahmed Khudadad, and they needed in fact something special to get rid of Ahmed Khudadad. What an effort. First it was Roshan, then comes to the rescue was Darsh Sonar. Was firmly struck, it was travelling, but then comes the safe hands, Roshan Bishwakarma. Good presence of mind. At the right time, release the ball towards his partner. Phenomenal in the field, though they made few fumbles, but overall the fielding has been extraordinary throughout this innings by Nepal under 19 boys. Goes towards the leg side, clears a short mid wicket, and coming back for the second run is Yuk Sharma. 44 for the loss of 5. Thanks to Nurullah Ayubi and Ahmed Khudadad for getting those runs and taking UAE under 19 to near to that 150 mark. Still 3 more runs away. This is the final wicket. Can he add 1 more wicket to his tally? Dayanand. He strikes. Dayanand feels Anand by getting that final wicket. He erupts in joy. What a spell, what a day by this talented left-arm fast bowler. Change of pace, trying to go across the line and dexterous behind the stumps. showing some great reflexes, but the damage was already done. A complete team effort in this final by Nepal under 19 team, winning the toss, opting to bowl first. They did a wonderful job keeping UAE under 19 below 150, 147, all they could manage before they were bundled out. 45.5 overs. All they need is to get those 10 wickets of UAE under 19. A happy unit at the end of the first innings. It all started with the first ball departure of captain Yayin Rai. Then wickets went down one after the other. It was a terrific bowling, a superb show with the ball. Dayanand getting 4 wickets in his first spell. Unlucky was Ayan Misbah, was given leg before. And then walks in Rayan Khan, another ordinary shot. A good catch taken by the wicketkeeper. A clear call, makes no mistake. And then a little partnership at the right time. Khudadad and Madhu got some runs. But then came the captain, Ashok Dhami. And straight away he got the wicket of Madhu. And 44 for 5. Then 56 runs worth partnership between these two talented batters of UAE under 19. Nurullah Ayubi came harsh, especially on Aparajit. Got maximum, got those 4 runs. This was one of the best shots of the finals played by Ahmad Khudadad. But what a comeback by Aparajit Podel in his second spell. Straight away came in and got the big wicket of Ayubi. Then Suri. That was a rare fumble which resulted in the boundary. Nitish Kumar, he gets his first wicket thanks to his captain. And this was a Superman effort by 2 fielders getting rid of Ahmad Khudadad. What a knock played by Ahmad Khudadad. Well, that 71 will help UAE under 19 team in this grand finale. Rai Golden Duck, after getting 3 back-to-back 50s, not getting runs in the big final. Runs came from the blade of Khudadad and Ayubi. And in the end, it was Dayanand who got 6 wickets in this big final, and UAE were bundled out for 147 in 45.5 overs. We'll dive into a break. Once we are back, it will be chase on for Nepal under 19 team. very good afternoon to all of cricket lovers, and once again welcome back to Karwan Sports Club in Ajman, UAE. For the one final time, these two batters, Vansh and Neeraj, walks in the hunt of 148 to lift the ACC Men's Under-19 trophy. Bowling unit, they did a wonderful job keeping UAE Under-19 to 147 before they were bundled out in 45.5 overs. The highlight, the first inning, was Dayanand, the left arm fast bowler, got 6 wickets, and for UAE Under-19, Ahmed Khudadad got 71 runs. Both the teams already qualified for the upcoming Asia Cup Under-19 tournament. But today is about lifting ACC trophy. Plenty of hard work needs to be done here by the bowlers of UAE, wherein for Nepal Under-19 batters, all they need is to be sensible out there with the bat. Neeraj on strike. Yuk Sharma runs in for the first time. Beautifully bowled and straight away off the mark with that single. Off the mark is Neeraj. So is Nepal Under-19 team. A lone centurion so far in this tournament for Nepal Under-19. Neeraj Kumar Yadav. And alongside him is Vansh Chetri. The first 10 overs will be crucial in this run chase for both the sides. Yuk Sharma, known for getting the ball swing both the ways. Going past that wood, invited him to go for the drive. Extra movement saved Vansh Chetri. An excellent piece of bowling here by Yuk Sharma. Bit fuller. Straight into the hands of wicketkeeper Saleh Amin. Back of length, hitting the deck hard. They did a pretty good job, the coaching staff of Nepal Under-19 team. The head coach, assistant coach, and the physio. So once yet to get off the mark, and getting ready to get off the mark in the comm box is my fellow co-commentator Shoaib Ahmed. A very good afternoon, Shoaib.
Good afternoon, Mudassir. Thank you, and a very warm welcome to all our viewers who've joined us for this exciting matchup between Nepal Under-19 and UAE Under-19. Beautifully driven in the gap. That's very well played by Vansh Chetri. A little too full, and Vansh just caresses that into the gap for 4.
Off the mark in style, a loosener, a low full toss, and finds the gap towards that offside. Vansh Chetri, the first boundary for Chetri and the first boundary for Nepal Under-19 team in this run chase. Need to be consistent with your line and length when you're defending a modest total. Trying to bowl full, trying to bowl in the block hole, slight error, and rightly punished by Chetri. Towards the leg side. It's a good start for Nepal Under-19.
Yeah, positive start from Neeraj and Vansh. Neeraj Kumar Yadav already has 100 to his name in this tournament. End of the over from Yug Sharma. After first over, it's 6 for no loss.
Ali Asghar Shams, the left arm orthodox, he'll be the partner for Yug Sharma with the new ball. Change in plans, no Nurul Ayubi with the new ball. They know they want wickets. The first 10, and Ali Asghar Shams is known for providing those breakthroughs even with the new ball. Got 4 wickets in the semi-final against Oman. A different role in this big final for Ali Asghar Shams. Well managed, quickly going on the back foot. Every run is applauded.
Yeah, they've brought Ali Asghar Shams early because they know they need wickets as soon as possible. Early wickets is key for UAE if they want to stand any chance of winning this game. They've called upon Ali Asghar Shams because he was the player of the match, as you pointed out, in the previous game against Oman. Got 4 wickets. And also we saw that the spinners did well for Nepal with the captain Ashok Dhami bowling really well, getting some turn on this pitch. Gave away 9 runs in his 10 overs, Ashok Dhami. Similar kind of performance expected. Oh, looks close. Yes, the finger goes up. And Ali Asghar Shams strikes early. UAE get their first wicket. It's Neeraj who will have to depart.
An early strike, an arm delivery, beating the bat and hitting the pad here. Ali Asghar Shams, the lone centurion for Nepal in this tournament. He departs. Nepal under 19. 7 on board. They have lost Neeraj. Vansh Chhetri on strike. Yug Sharma continues. Excellent dive by Udit Suri, saving runs. The intensity is high in this grand finale.
Yeah, you need your fielders to back your bowlers. They don't have enough runs on the board, so they'll have to ensure that they don't give away runs in the field and put pressure on the batters. They've got an early wicket, but they need quite a few more, especially with the new ball. Yug Sharma will have a role to play. Will have to fire on all cylinders. Oh, beautifully done. Great pickup. That's been deposited towards the square leg. Excellent shot from Vansh Shetri. And 4 runs is the result.
A positive start. Not afraid to take on Yug Sharma. This time goes towards that leg side. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Strong wrist. He was in control. He was in good shape. Though he's lost his partner, he's not afraid to attack Yug Sharma. I've got that early wicket of Neeraj in the second over. But Nepal under 19, they bat deep down the order. Though they have lost Neeraj, they have the services of Vansh, who got 2 boundaries. Run a ball 10, joined by Nishchal Chetri. Yet to face a delivery in this final. An early entry for Nishchal Chetri. That ample of time, ample of overs left in this final. This is the advantage you have when you get early boundary in the over. Now you have that cushion to play quite a few dot deliveries.
Two slips in place for Vansh Shetri. Knows where his off stump is, just decides to let it go. Good shot by Vansh for 4 runs, and then a decent comeback from Yug Sharma. He's trying to bowl it away from Vansh Shetri and not on his pads. An odd boundary here or there should not affect Yug Sharma. He has to look for wickets. Fuller delivery doesn't come from the meat of the bat. End of the over. 3 overs completed. Nepal under 19, 11 for 1.
Slowly the stands are filling here. Increase in numbers in this second innings. The support for Nepal under 19 team. Ali Asghar Shams will continue here. Both the teams unbeaten coming into this final. cut nicely, but what an effort. A flying Suri. A full length dive. Saving runs for his side. A brilliant fielder, and he will have a key role to play with the ball.
Yeah, his 10 overs are going to be very crucial for UAE under 19. Ali Asghar Shams, he has to look for wickets. He has to keep at it. They need to bowl some really tight line and lengths, not give away runs, and at the same time look for wickets. Nicely bowled, attacking the stumps. Quick run taken. A shy at the stumps, but it was Nishchal who was caught in the firing line. No damage done there for Nishchal Shetri as well. Hit him, but he's okay. In the process, they take a single.
Another inside edge. Bowling into the right-hand batters, Shams. Very economical into his second over. Gave it just one run and got a wicket in his first over. Giving some respect. Nishchal Chetri, a solid defense to end the over number 4. 13 on board. Nepal under 19, they have lost Neeraj.
Yug Sharma will continue with the new ball. He's got the ability to move the ball in the air into the right-hander. A little too short from Yug Sharma on that occasion. Needs to bowl a bit full. It's a very difficult situation to be in as a bowler, where you don't know whether you should look for wickets or try to defend in the first few overs. But I think as a captain, Yayin Rai will have clearly mentioned that they need early wickets. Yug Sharma should be looking for wickets, even if he's hit for a few runs in the process. The idea has to be to put pressure on Nepal. Again, a bit short, not allowing the ball to move in the air. That's because Vansh hit him for a beautiful shot of the pads towards the square leg for 4, and since then Yug has not bowled full. He's looked to bowl away from Vansh. A little defensive in his approach, Yug Sharma.
But he needs to back his strength. His strength is to bowl a bit fuller, get that swing. Now pulling his length back will not trouble the batter much. Fuller, full toss, not able to beat the man. It's all about the partnership, not only in the batting department but also in the bowling unit. He needs to make sure not to leak those boundaries, because from the other end, Ali Asghar Shams, he's looking dangerous with the new ball. Keep on bowling those dot deliveries. You need to put that pressure on the batters. So it's a modest total of 148 what Nepal under 19 is looking for. Change of pace, let it go. Vansh Chetri not going after that delivery. So good over so far. Gone for runs in his first 2 overs. But looks quite comfortable. Vansh Chetri. A lone slip, Ryan Khan. Another dot delivery here. Not at all in a hurry, Vansh Chetri, because the required run rate is below 3 runs per over. For last 12 balls, just 2 runs conceded by Ali Asghar Shams and Yuk Sharma, trying to steady the ship. Vansh Chetri has lost his partner Neeraj. Beautifully bowled, coming around the wicket. And maiden over by Yuk Sharma. 5 gone, 13 for the loss of 1.
Ali Asghar Shams to continue. Nicely bowled on the stumps. That has to be the plan. To bowl every ball on the stumps. Make Nischal and Vansh play every delivery. Oh, what a ball. Arm delivery again does the trick. Rocking onto the back foot. Nischal misses. But Ali Asghar Shams, he doesn't miss. He gets his second wicket. And UAE making a game out of this one.
For the second time in this game, Ali Asghar Shams comes to the rescue for UAE under 19. A short stay for Nishal Chetri, misses the line. A false shot selection, and he strikes goal. Nepal under 19 lost their second wicket.
So the game is live, up and running for UAE as well. They are going to make a match of this one. You expected them to put on a show, and Ali Asghar Shams, he's definitely up for the challenge. At this stage, Nepal are 13 for 2, UAE were 19 for 2. A very interesting passage of play this, as in comes the left-handed Darsh Sonar. Nicely driven, but straight to the fielder. No slip in place. In fact, there is a slip in place. It's not just visible from this angle. Now you see that there is a slip in place, and rightly so. You want fielders in catching positions. You want to attack as a team, not allow the batters to settle. That's the wicket again of Nishal Chetri. Oh, it's been called a wide. Anand Natarajan. Thinking that it was way outside off. Has been called a wide. Ali Asgar not too happy or amused with that decision. A dot ball to end the over. Good over this. Barring that wide, he's not given away anything. 6 overs completed. 14 for 2.
Yug will continue here. With this angle, the previous game he was rewarded by 2 wickets. This is where he's lethal. Tries to come into the right-hand batter. A deep third and deep fine leg. Outside the 30-yard circle. Oh! Judicious leave, but he strikes. Not a good leave by Vansh Chetri. That angle helped Yug Sharma. Excellent piece of fast bowling display by Sharma.
Yeah, you just spoke about how this angle has proven to be a big success for Yug. And he repeats and replicates that with a peach of a delivery. Vansh had no answers to that. Decides to leave it. The ball crashes into the stumps. Around the wicket, yeah, just not having any clue of where the off stump is. And some late movement from Yug Sharma has resulted in wicket number 3. Nepal under 19, under pressure. 14 for 3. That's the wicket again. What a delivery to dismiss Vansh. A little late on that and was not sure where his off stump was. Oh, that could be another one. Big appeal from Yug Sharma. Kalidas is not in agreement. That looked really close. That looked like it was right in front of the stumps. A replay will give us a better idea. Well, hit him high on the pad and very close call. Definitely worth a shout. Kalidas just asking the team to just settle down, not get overexcited or carried away. Well, he's an experienced umpire, has been in such situations on multiple occasions. Again, some late movement coming around the wicket. Nicely bowled by Yug Sharma.
What a decision by Kalidas. First look looked like it was crashing into the middle and leg, but rightly said by it was about that knee roll which saved the batter. That is why he's respected by each and everyone. Kalidas always tries to maintain and make sure everything goes smoothly on field. Having a closer look, a physio comes in. Lokendra Kunwar, the physio of Nepal under-19 team, he was in fact with the football team as well. Now with Nepal under-19 boys, taking care of these boys. Sharp bouncer. In pain straight away. A left hand right hand combination. Darsh Sonar on strike. What a spell by Yug Sharma. What a comeback after going for runs in his first 2 overs.
Oh, nicely bowled. Doesn't carry to the fielder at gully. Ayan Misbah. Good field placement. Good bowling from Yug Sharma for the left-handed Darsh. He's coming over the wicket. Just prodding at it. Just falling short of Ayan Misbah. Maybe a couple of steps closer to the stumps would have been wicket number 4. Just 1 run of this over so far and a wicket for Yug. Coming over the wicket for the left-handed Darsh Sonar. 2 slips and a gully in place. It's a wide slip. So no first slip. There's a second and a third slip for Yug. Ends the over with a dot ball. Nepal after 7 overs. 15 for 3.
In tandem, creating the trouble. Ali Asgar and Yug Sharma. It all started with Ali Asgar getting better of Neeraj. And Nischal was out in his second over.
It's been pushed away for a dot ball. away, but straight to the fielder. Played with soft hands, no chance for a run there. Cut away for another dot ball.
Free hit.
Very watchful is Ashish and very economical with the ball. Ali Asghar Shams. 8 done. Nepal under 19. 16 for the loss of 3. What a contest we are witnessing here at Karwan Sports Club. It's the final of ACC Under 19 Men's Premier Cup 2025. Yug steaming in the air. Chance for Khudadad. Wicket number 4. He makes no mistake. Sharma strikes for the second time. In all sorts of trouble. Nepal Under 19. Wickets tumbling down here. Sonar, without troubling the scorers, he walks back.
A short ball, surprising. Darsh Sonar looking to pull that, gets it from the top half of the bat, and a very good catch by Ahmed Khudadad. Had to run a few yards but completes it in the end. And Nepal Under 19 in all sorts of trouble. 16 for 4 now. New batter in, the captain Ashok. He can bat, Ashok Dami, the captain. I think he scored a 70 in one of the games in the tournament. That's the wicket of Darsh Sonar, looking to play that up in the air. Had to run a few yards all the way from wide mid-on to mid-wicket, and he knows the importance, Ahmed. Yug Sharma amongst the wickets, 2 wickets for him as well. Oh, another sharp delivery, and nicely played by Ashok Dami.
He's a thinking fast bowler, just 18 years old. Unlucky, missed the bus the previous edition of Asia Cup Under 19 tournament 2024, but now Yug Sharma got an opportunity and making a statement with the ball. It was a well-planned bouncer, keeping in mind there was just one fielder station outside 30-yard circle towards the leg side of Sonar, and he made a mistake. But no mistake by Khudadad. 16 for the loss of 4. Dhami drives. Dhami goes towards offside. Dhami finds the fence. 4 runs. Good looking shot.
Very classy from Ashok Dami. Plays it along the ground, leans into that one. No chance for the fielder at short covers. Ayan Misbah with the dive. He can't stop that, and the ball races away towards the boundary for 4. So that will give them some relief. Good way to get off the mark. Mr. Bashir, event manager, for the Emirates Cricket Board on your screens in some intense discussion. Appeal, a half-hearted appeal.
Look at that wicket-keeper Saleh Amin putting that pressure on the captain of Nepal under 19. They have got those 4 wickets in quick time, defending a modest total of 147 in this final. Couple of wickets for Sharma, couple of wickets for Shams. Change of pace. He's creating that pressure on the batters with that angle coming into the right-hand batter. Now Suri joins the wicket-keeper. And Suri and Saleh is joined by Ryan Khan. It won't be easy under the clear skies here for Nepal under 19 boys, but Ashok Dhami, he knows how to get runs in difficult situations. So wicket and a boundary in that 5th over of Yug Sharma, trying to control this finale. UAE under 19 boys. This was the first wicket. Ali Asgar getting better of the batter. Then Chetri trying to cut, misses the line. And this was the big wicket of Vansh Chetri. Thought of leaving the delivery, and this was a well-planned ball bowled at the batter, and Khudadad takes the catch. 20 for the loss of 4, 9 gone.
Shams to continue. Looks close. Big appeal. Not out, says the umpire Anand Natarajan from Singapore. The impact. The only reason could be the impact. Was it outside off stump? You can see they're all on their knees, begging for it.
Pleading, begging, wicket-keeper, slip and bowler. Beautifully managed. And look at that effort.
Udit Suri.
Bouncing like a cheetah, Udit Suri, number 8, saving 4 runs for his side.
Yeah, look at that effort. Brilliantly done. One-handed, excellent fielding by Udit Suri. One of the best in the UAE. And one of the best efforts that you'd see on a cricket ground. Gives it his everything. And the coaching staff will be very happy with that effort from Udit Suri. Saved a certain boundary for his side.
Do you remember when was the last time you put a dive on field, Shoaib?
Well, it's been a long time I've gone on a cricket field to play, so absolutely difficult to say. What an effort that was from Udit Suri. Outstanding effort. I know you've been busy, Mudassir, playing a few. I saw your reels on your Instagram handle.
And it took me 2 days to recover after that game. Very watchful against Shams. What a battle we are witnessing between these two quality sides. These are the moments where they can create a history, where they can create a name for themselves. At last, a single for Ashok Dhami in this over. So another good over. So first set of 10 overs done in the run chase. Nepal under 19, 22 for the loss of 4.
The power play overs signal from Kalidas, the umpire, and Yug Sharma will continue. 5 overs bowled, 2 wickets for him, coming around the wicket. This time a bit too short, just tucked away towards the fine leg for a single.
Where is this game going? We all thought 147 will be cakewalk in the second innings, keeping in mind it's a very good track to bat on, but it has been some sensational bowling performance by UAE bowlers. Ali Asghar Shams, he started with a big wicket of Neeraj. The partnership is doing wonders alongside Yug Sharma. But for Nepal, they need a partnership, Ashish and Ashok. Quick single, slow off the block, Misbah. Excellent running between the wickets.
Yeah, that's good cricket overall. Realized that there was a single, went for it, put pressure on the fielders. Doesn't get the direct hit, Ayan Misbah. That allows them to take a single. Ayan Misbah also has led UAE in age group cricket. So he too knows how to lead by example, how to give your 100%. Has played age group cricket for some time now, Ayan Misbah. The under 16 UAE side as well. Coming around the wicket, continues to target the stumps, Yug Sharma. Bowls full this time and it's been called as a wide.
What a game he is having. The on-field umpire Kalidas. Vast experience. He started his career in 2019. The first game which he officiated was between PNG and Philippines. It was the final of East Pacific qualification game, and now it has been a long journey for Kalidas. Change of pace, beautifully bowled. But the good news for Nepal under 19, runs are coming slowly. They are rotating the strike. Ashish and Captain Dhami.
Yeah, the big positive for Nepal is they know what they're chasing. So 148, it's not a big target. If they bat the 50 overs, they'll get there. So the idea has to be just apply themselves and not take any undue risks. If they keep batting, if they can continue to take those singles, they will get there. UAE, on the other hand, will be looking for wickets. Another dot ball to end the over. No, one more ball to go. There was a wide in the over. So there's still another ball left.
This is what experience does. At the right time, the Emirates Cricket Board, they have asked the legend fast bowler Zahoor Khan to take up the role of the bowling coach of this young side. He was with under 16 team which lifted ACC under 16 West Zone Cup few months back in Qatar. Now he's doing wonders with these boys, especially the likes of Yuk Sharma. He looks to be an improved fast bowler. So 4 runs. That over of Sharma, 11 gone, 26 for the loss of 4. हम थक जा रहे हैं, आप थक जा रहे हैं. It took almost 4 hours for our director to get our names on screen, but good job. The production team and the director, they are doing a wonderful job here. It's Mudassir Ali and my partner Shoaib Ahmed with plenty of experience in the comm box.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. Like always, it's a great opportunity for all of us. And again, a job well done for the production team, Bullseye Events and Production, along with the Emirates Cricket Board. And this broadcast has been brought to you by Bullseye for the Asian Cricket Council. Attacking position in place. A silly point being brought for Shams. Was in the air. An appeal, a short leg would be ideal as well. If you want close-in fielders, a slip in place, maybe a short leg fielder would also be handy.
Oh, brave is Nurullah Yubi. The rare sight in the modern day cricket, that too in limited over format. Close-in fielder. They are putting that pressure. A lot of talking behind the stumps, trying to break the concentration of Ashok Dhami. Still no change in the bowling department. These two are bowling quite well, Yuk Sharma and Shams. They have Udit Suri and Ahmed Khudadad when we talk about spinners. Variations, line and length has been key by Shams.
Yes, they know the importance of this wicket of Ashok, the captain. If they take his wicket, that will break the backbone of this batting lineup of Nepal. So they are trying their best. They're trying all they can. Maiden over for Ali Asghar Shams. 12 overs completed. It's 26 for 4. 12 overs, 26 for 4.
Ashish and Ashok, the two batters in the middle. As in comes Udish Suri, the wrist spinner. He's getting some turn as well. The very first ball, some spin evident for Udish Suri.
Oh, excellent start by Udit Suri. Going past that wood straight into the hands of wicketkeeper.
Yeah, nicely bowled, flighted it in the air and got some turn as well. So this is going to be another challenge for Nepal under 19 batters to play against Udish Suri, who enjoys bowling on wickets like these. Flatter this time and quicker as well. Watch out for his googly, the one that turns away from the right-hander. The wrong one for a left-handed bowler.
Pressure on the batters. Lucky runs. Wanted to go towards the mid-wicket. But ball travels towards the fine leg. 4 runs and they will take those 4 runs.
Yeah, that was a get me out of jail free card there. Just trying valiantly to hit that ball. Was in no position, Ashish, to play that across the line. Luckily, the ball reaches the ropes. And there was no chance of the fielder there to stop that. He puts in the dive anyway. Some theatrics from the fielder at fine leg. Upish, but doesn't reach Udish.
And it's also a good sign for Udit Suri. Because the batter tried to attack him, and that is where he makes life difficult for the batters. Well, just dropping short of Suri. So 4 runs from that first over of Suri. A partnership flourishing between Ashish and Ashok. Nepal under 19, 30 for the loss of 4, 13 gone.
उधर मोटू ये छोड़ू ये पतलू ऐसा लाइन में बैठे
13 overs bowled, 30 for 4 in hunt of that target of 148. Nepal have lost 4 wickets as spin from both ends is in operation. And they're having a quick conversation. Nurullah Ayubi and Ashok Dhami. And Kalidas immediately comes in to diffuse the situation. They're just trying to play some mind games here, which is expected in a low-scoring game. The emotions run high. Nurullah Ayubi is the man there who's just getting a little worked up. And the umpires coming in the right time just to diffuse the situation.
This is what he's known for. Quickly taking the charge, Kalidas and his partner Anand. What a match we are witnessing. So much at stake. Though these two teams already made into the upcoming Asia Cup under 19, but they want to win this ACC trophy yet again. Putting that pressure, Nurullah Ayubi. It's not easy. Making life difficult of Dhami.
Yeah, every ball there's been a loud cheer. Enticing Ashok to play a false shot here. This is good captaincy, good strategy from UAE. They don't want to give it on the platter. They want to make it difficult for Ashok, and they can try all their ways possible. That's nicely done. That's a better way to reply Rock on the back foot. Ashok Dhami hits that over the fielder and gets 4 runs.
There are few players who loves to put under pressure and who loves to get those runs when they are put under pressure by the bowler and by the fielders. What a reply. Rock solid on the back foot. 4 runs. Yes and no. A quick single. So far, it's not helping the cause of the fielding side. And 3 hard-working men on your team. The young Kashif, Faisal and experienced Akib. 3 scorers doing a wonderful job in this ongoing ACC Under-19 Men's Premier Cup. So far, it's not helping the cause of bowling side. They are trying to build that pressure, but calm and composed is Ashok Dhami.
Yeah, his wicket is priceless for UAE, and that is why you see that they are employing these tactics, trying to put pressure on Ashok Dhami. But he's made of steel. Ashok, he's not going to be baffled by the situation. End of the over, 14 bowled, 36 for 4. Sorry to continue. Starts with the wrong one. Ashish giving his captain good company. Partnership worth 20 runs. They were 16 for 4 when the captain came out to bat. Wants a single, but no chance there.
So far, no lapse in concentration for these 2 batters. Wanted to cut. So much pressure on these 2 batters, but they are fighting hard. Mind games here. Last minute is walking back the batter. Tossed up, just a single. Sometimes you're doing a lot of talking in the field. It can fire back. You're trying to disturb the concentration of the batter, but in the meantime, just cannot afford to get carried away as a fielder, as a bowler. Driven nicely, finds the gap, no stopping. Trying to build that pressure, but releasing that pressure. A good looking shot, 4 more runs for Nepal.
Yeah, runs are important for Nepal. That's the best way to release pressure. They've got that important boundary in the over. Oh, an appeal again, but just quickly withdraws that appeal. Both the bowler and the wicketkeeper. Saleh. End of the over, 15 overs bowled. It's 41 for 4.
Nervous movements here, nervous faces, no smiles as of now. Repair work going on. It's Ashish and Captain Ashok Dhami stitching a partnership. Rahmani for the first time with the ball. Tossed up, and what a good looking shot. A cracking drive towards the offside. Another boundary for Ashish.
Well, they're relying heavily on spin, UAE, and this flighted delivery was easy pickings for Ashish. It was very close to him. He could have decided to play wherever he wanted to. Goes over extra cover and gets it right from the middle of the bat. Starts the over with a 4. 45 for 4 now. This is a settled partnership in the context of the game between Ashish and Ashok Dhami, the captain. Slower edged, no slip in place, and this will run away towards the boundary as well. Back-to-back boundaries for Nepal, and that will release a lot of pressure.
What an excellent batting. Rightly applauded by fans who came to support Nepal under-19 team. By getting those 2 boundaries earlier, he forced the captain to make a change in the field. Not a good captaincy, no slip, and 4 runs. Back-to-back boundaries, 49 for the loss of 4. Got 2 boundaries, now sensible. A solid defense. Now the pendulum shifting in favor of the batting side. Is there a change in the field? Yes, they have got a slip. Ayan Misbah tossed up in the air, but into the gap. What a glorious shot. 3 boundaries in this over, dictating the terms. The wicket-keeper batter of Nepal under-19, Ashish Luhar, he is on a fire.
Yeah, he's taken Rahmani to the cleaners. Another flighted full delivery outside off. Goes over extra cover. Gets 3 boundaries, now a single. So very good over this for Nepal under-19. All the pressure that was built prior to this has been taken off by Ashish Lohar. And now a nice looking defense from Ashok Dhami. End of the over. Good over this for Nepal. 13 runs off it. 54 for 4.
.54 for the loss of 4. This big game, these two are getting those runs. Ashish and Ashok. Thick outside edge, running hard, coming back for that second. Under immense pressure. They are adding valuable runs here, taking team closer to that 148. A pure class from Ashish and his captain Ashok Dhami. invited him on the front foot, keeping it away from Lohar Udis Suri. Wicketless so far, gone for a few boundaries. Udish. Though they have lost 4 wickets, they're making sure to get those timely odd boundaries. Rotating the strike has been the key. Saleh, straight away. The apology from Saleh. It was unintentional. He was just trying to grab the ball. Look at that lightning quick. Ashish and Ashok. Nothing much happening after those 4 wickets went down. So for a short period, the fielders they tried to provoke the batters, but as of now, it's calm. It's the batting of these two doing the talking. Feeling the pressure here, the bowling side. Another good over for Nepal under 19, 17 gone, 58 for the loss of 4.
वैसे भी 8:30 बजे तो आते ही ना तुम।
वो तो मतलब मैं बोलेगा
प्रिपेयर क्या होता है खाली टॉस तक करना है तो क्या है
बंद हो रहा है
टेक्निक से बंद होते भाई
क्योंकि स्टार्टिंग की लाइन बोल निकले तो पूरा सही जाता है
निकल जाते क्या है
तुमने बड़ा अच्छा किया सिंपल रखे ट्रेनिंग
हाँ मैं तो
ये तुम्हारे आएगा
खेलेंगे वो तो जीतेंगे आउट करेंगे
8-10 ओवर ही खेलेंगे दोनों मैच ही लड़ करते हैं
ना वही ना
उसने लास्ट में बड़ा 165 के ना गिनी आउट थी 73 का लिया अभी अगर यूज पे जा दोबारा
So after a drinks break, we are back to live action. Ali Asghar Shams is into the attack. At this stage, UAE were 45 for 5. Nepal in a much better situation. Although they lost wickets earlier on in the innings, 16 for 4. From there on, there's been a good partnership between Ashok Dhami and Ashish Lohar, which has resulted in Nepal under 19 getting in a very comfortable zone now. UAE in search for wickets has brought Ali Asghar Shams back into the attack. Now these both batters now are well set. It won't be easy to get their wicket. They'll have to build pressure, try something different, think out of the box. Very well done by Ashok. Looks very compact. The captain coming into bat at number 6. Drives it in the gap for a single. They've got a lot of time, a lot of overs left. Required rate of 2.77, which is pretty achievable. Like I said, they have time on their hands. All they need to do is play calm cricket. Don't try to take unnecessary risks and bat as deep as possible. 18 overs bowled, 59 for 4.
We are witnessing a fight back here. 16 for 4. From there, 43 runs added by these two batters, Ashok Dhami and Ashish Lohar. Still 89 needed for Nepal under 19 to lift ACC trophy. And in comes Ayubi to bowl his first over. Another quick single. A clear communication between captain and his partner. They have used Rahmani, who has gone for plenty of runs. They have the services of Ahmed Khudadad, an off-break bowler. But as of now, it's Ayubi with the ball. Showing aggression. It's not a good sign here. You tried earlier and he punished your bowlers. Now you might be under his radar. Trying to provoke, trying to break the concentration of Ashish. Rock solid is Ashish Lohar, and straight away he's having a word with the on-field umpire Kalidas. Wanted to cut, beaten with that pace. Bowling couple of in-swinging deliveries, now all of a sudden providing that width. No protection towards the deep extra cover. Just one fielder stationed outside the 30-yard circle towards that offside deep third. Oh, he cleans him up. Ayubi celebrates. Ayubi gets the big wicket of Lohar. He tried everything. At last, that lapse of concentration from Lohar gets a wicket to Ayubi. What a change by captain Yayin Kiran Rai. Half of the side back in the hut.
Well, this will definitely give UAE the confidence, the belief that they can make a match out of this one. 60 on the board. And Nepal under 19 have lost a set batter. Ashish Lohar out for 25. Nurullah Ayubi, who had an altercation with the captain Ashok Dhami while he was fielding, has been brought into the attack and immediately gives them the all-important breakthrough. 60 for 5.
What a finale, what a battle. It's turning out to be a blockbuster. The final of ACC Men's Under 19 Premier Cup 2025. He tried everything in the field, but now with the ball, he strikes gold. What a start for Nurullah Ayubi spell, and walks in Chandan Ram. The set batter Luhar is back in the hut. It is a good news for UAE under 19 boys. Bowling wide of the stumps, now coming into the right hand batter. Ball just keeping a bit low. Was forced on the back foot by Ayubi. And look at that. Udit Suri giving a send-off to Ashish Luhar. A good over, a successful over from Ayubi. Comes to an end, 19 gone. Nepal under 19, 60 for the loss of 5.
44 for 5.
Madhav Manoj, part of the team but not playing due to injury. And with him is Nail, the assistant coach for the UAE. Good start to the over from Ali Asgar into his 9th over. So they are going to bowl him out, which is the right thing to do. You want to take wickets. One more here will just be an icing on the cake, especially that of Ashok Dhami. That's nicely played in the gap towards long on. Won't go all the way. Zain with the clean up. Zainullah Rahmani. Come back for 2.
Oh, yet again, they need to stitch a partnership here. Bowling is the 9th over. We are into the 20th over this run chase. Shams has been clinical with the new ball. An easy picking this time, going towards that leg side. When is captain going to introduce Ahmed Khudadad? He has got those runs in the first innings, riding high on confidence. Ahmed Khudadad, 17 runs so far, bowling his ninth, the final delivery of his ninth over. Is Chandan Ram yet to open his account on strike? Trying to come into Chandan, an easy run to get off the mark. 20 gone, 64 for the loss of 5. Still 84 required for Nepal.